Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die.
And we're live. Welcome back to part 84 of the full game commentary and playthrough. We are back in Saint Denis, where we are wanted, dead or alive. It was all a big misunderstanding, and if Arthur could only explain the mitigating circumstances surrounding that trolley accident, the alleged bank robbery, and the completely coincidental prison escape that had nothing to do with him. Arthur's a known associate of the mayor. Does that help? Probably not. Let's get started.
Susan, she ignored me when I asked her to the dancing. Wouldn't be the first time.
If you are new to this channel, greetings! I'm your friendly neighbor Superantonio, and please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would enjoy seeing more of my Red Dead Redemption 2 content.
Morning, friend.
Out of the way!
Hey, come on, I got places to be.
What is the matter with you?
We need to meet Sadie and Dutch. We are, of course, happy to see Mrs. Adler. Dutch, not so much.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
First playthrough, I was really hoping we would get to keep this outfit, and I was also really worried about the horse. Also, the logistics of changing at this bar. What happened to our stuff? Did we just leave it there on the floor? Are there lockers? Did Dutch make a deal with the proprietor?
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Also, we get to see Sadie in a yellow dress and a fancy hat. Just look at that giant feather.
Mrs. Adler. Might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up. Nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours? I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do. And we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution?
Okay, let's give Colm a proper send-off.
All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
Note how Arthur is dressed as a lowly beat cop and Dutch gave himself the officer's uniform. Arthur and Dutch will take a moment to pose for the thumbnail in the Instagram.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there. Let's go. Quiet.
If this location looks familiar, it's because this is Charles Chatenay's art gallery, the Galerie Laurent.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I wanna see this bastard swing.
We need to get up on the roof. Easy enough.
Arthur, here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Where are you?
Recall the last time Arthur was up on a Saint-Denis rooftop. Is he thinking about Lenny right now? We better shut that down. We need to go to work.
What's this then? A gun case.
Take care of this joker first.
Gonna swing, I promise.
Fair citizens of Saint-Denis.
Skinnier than I thought you'd be.
It is justice that separates us from barbary.
Well, Colm.
Also note, we unlocked a new Deadeye level, and critical areas are now highlighted.
There goes your escape plan.
We bid that random joker good night, and then we pick up his free Carcano, which, although we need, we do not love.
Is
this savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges are...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm...
Just look at Sadie's face here, the determination and anger. Vengeance is about to consume her.
O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper.
And this is a great shot of Colm. He deserves everything he is about to get for Kieran alone. Should we put him in the thumbnail? This video is technically all about him. Also note, Colm hung Arthur upside down in chapter 3, and now, 3 chapters later, he is being hung right side up. Not really relevant, I just like the symmetry.
Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
And here is the exact moment where Sadie gives in to the darkness and the red mist descends. Colm's death is not enough. Sadie needs the entire gang to die. Starting with this Joker.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Okay, let's go to work and provide covering fire. Really dislike the limited field of vision of this scope, especially in combat. We cannot toggle back and forth.
I ain't gonna get him!
All we need to do is shoot our way into the cutscene.
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
I like this jaunty wave Arthur does here. Arthur is always up for shooting more O'Driscolls. And one last shot of Colm. It's not enough for Sadie. It's never enough. Wait and see. Also, I told you, we don't get to keep that uniform. So disappointing. And back at camp, Tilly has a letter for us.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
First playthrough, I really didn't care about Mary. She was a distraction. I wanted to know what happened next, and I wanted to shoot someone. Now, however, it hurts, of course. This was over a long time ago, before Blackwater. However, the acknowledgement, putting a line under the event, closing off any potential for renewal, that's what hurts. The finality of it. This video is sponsored by Superantonio Part 2, my second channel where we are currently doing a first playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Hey, I think it worked.
Like and subscribe for my first impression commentary and reactions as we explore this open medieval world, fight monsters, and ride around on a horse named Roach. I hope you enjoyed watching this commentary as much as I enjoyed making it. Mary needs to move on. It's healthy. She can still have a life. Arthur wouldn't change for her. Arthur was completely wrong for her. However, the heart wants what the heart wants. And who are we to stand in the way? I'll see you in part 85.
Morning, friend.
Out of the way!
Hey, come on, Sadie. I got places to be.
I'm Superantonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content, and we shall meet again. Further on down the trail.
What is the matter with you?
He was my husband.